Hello and welcome back to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to be playing some more Tiny Bookshop. And it's Mega Monday, so we're going to go to the Mega Marché. As we know, we won't make quite as much money from each book, but there'll be a lot more customers, so, you know, swings and roundabouts a little bit there. But we're going to want to do a bit of customization here. Yeah, so first of all with the paint scheme, I think I'm just going to go like a light blue kind of on the accent colours as it's winter now. I think that looks quite nice. And I just want to do a bit of an audit in terms of just the stuff we've got in here. So now if we're going to the Marché, Mega Marché, we'll probably sell a bit of everything, but crime, kids, travel, good. Crime, kids, travel. So that's good. So anything that kind of leads into those would be good. Drama, for instance, no. Our sign's just great anyway. The table is just somewhere to stick stuff. Plus 2% to custom. Yeah, so we're always going to sell more than 10 books. So that is awesome. Travel. Wait, what was it? So travel is affected. We'll put a pin in that for now. It's only 1%. Fact and drama. See, I could maybe replace the this with that, so that we're leaning into the travel a bit more. I've got the birdhouse, drama and kids. Kids is okay. Now the cooler. It is sunny today, so that is going to be happening. I guess we'll just leave that for now. The skull, crime, less kids though, so I think I might lose the skull. 2% to travel, that's fine. My manuscript doesn't do anything. Classics, spooky, yes. I think we'll lose the typewriter. This I can't put anywhere except bookshelves. Oop, but classic, no. For every other painting, plus 2%. Yeah, I'll keep the paintings. I haven't really got anything to replace them with, really. This stuff, the tape is going to be travel and fact, but then everything else loses, so no. This is good for the recommendation. Obviously, Bailey and the dog beds stay, as does the folding chair and the curtains. We don't lose anything anywhere from not having the curtains. It doesn't go in place of anything either, so we'll stick that. I don't really like this because you lose customers. Kids, but you lose recommendations, so no. The review board is good, so we'll keep that. So you actually lose customer count with this, so I don't know if that's worth it. The fact birdhouse could maybe go. Take it away for now. The coffee machine I love. Drama and classics. Not really in this area, so I'll lose that. Armchair we keep. No. Fantasy, I guess we'll keep. Well, I'm going to sell a lot of fantasy here, so maybe I'll get rid of that for now. Kids, actually, what was... No, it was crime, traveling, kids, wasn't it? So the ginkgo tree's good. Over the painting, yeah, that's good. The cannonball is good. Put my recycling bin back. I'll put it instead of... Oh, I did say I'd keep the cooler, but I could put it in here. Now I could put that there, and then the cooler could... something could go inside. We could have the deck chair inside. No, they don't go inside. Well, the sitting chair does. I take the little bell, and we could put that, let's say, there. We could bring the sofa there. I'll bring the cooler back. So the newspapers will keep... I mean, it's for fact books. We're not going to sell a lot of fact books here. But while equipped, you do get more customers. So I think the extra 3% customers will probably outweigh the 4 daily expenses. As long as 2 of those customers buy a book, you're in profit. The awning is great. Plus it is sunny, so that's good. Cobwebs, plus crime, plus fantasy. I'll lose the Bailey effect if I have this. So I'm actually going to get rid of the cobwebs now. This is kids and crime up, so I think we'll keep the spooky pumpkin. The shells we keep. Fantasy, but you lose the kids, so I'll get rid of that picture. Bell keep. I don't like anything that loses recommendations is kind of out for me. But this is good regardless, so we'll keep that. The fairy lights. Good. Shells we keep, that we keep. Whenever someone doesn't take a recommended book from before... So you're getting that. Like, maybe? Let's pop it in there. It's like a special thing that we got. So I actually have a wall space for something, if anything makes sense to put up. I'm not sure that it does. So... Put the birdhouse... What was the birdhouse do again? Yeah, I'll pop the birdhouse. It does. It looks silly there, but... Maybe I could put it instead of the buoy out there, as the Americans say, or we say boy in England. But you say the word buoyant, don't you? So, like, that's why we say boy, because it's the same thing as buoyant, isn't it? Cool. Okay, I'm happy enough with that setup for now. Let's go Mega Marché. So we want a good kids section. In fact, why don't we just have all kids books here, because I've got so many of them. I just want to sell as many of those as possible. Crime, I got a good amount of. I think we'll have a full 2 shelves of that. And then it was travel, wasn't it? I don't have a huge amount of travel. I could probably stretch to 2 shelves a bit. And then maybe we'll have like a fantasy section, fact section, classic section, and a little drama section. There we go, a little bit of everything. Oh, this appears to be under construction today. Quite sure why. Oh, the little wobbly man went down. I think he's been assassinated. Oh well. Now, I do have my recycling bin today, so is there any trash we can gather? Ooh. There's one, there's usually more, but I can't see anything else. Oh well. Oh, good thing you're here. Quick, come on over, I have to show you something. Yeah, exactly. See, someone must have taken matters into their own hands and deflated this mascot. You know what that means, right? My first investigative article about crime. Would you help me out a bit? I could use a hand keeping track of all the clues. Time to figure out who deflated Mega's latest mascot and confront them with the evidence. So there's 4 pieces of evidence. For starters, we should put everything up on a board so we can work out any connections. I quickly procured one for us at the supermarket. Hey, this is interesting. Pin a case to this board and begin investigating it. The people around Bookstonbury will be able to react to it whenever they see it in your shop. For every clue you found today, plus 5% to crime sale chance. That's awesome. We can't let this story slip through our fingers, right? So I made a case file of all the facts we have so far. Here's a copy for you. There you go. You've been deputized as Assistant Investigative Reporter. The title doesn't really hold any legal value since I sort of made it up. So here's the rundown. Sometime last evening, someone came by and stabbed the mascot, but we have yet to find the murder weapon. However, this offense doesn't strike me as premeditated, but rather enacted in the heat of the moment. So if my hunch is correct, it should be around here somewhere. Oh, could you talk to someone at the Marché about their CCTV footage? Thanks, partner. Come back whenever you find any new clues. I'll be waiting here to keep an eye on the crime scene. Oh, we got a first case. Well, you want to investigate the case, make sure to keep it in the investigation board in your bookstore. There it is. It's behind my book sign, so it actually is already up. Can I look around and try and find... Nothing here, I don't think, but there might be somewhere else around here. How are we doing? Alright, let's get a bit of coffee going, so we have some customers.
Hello, dear. I came by to tell you that my hip surgery is on Friday. I'll be staying in hospital for about 3 weeks, because the wonderful staff will assist with my rehabilitation as well. Of course, I've packed as many books as I could. I have to stay entertained somehow. But others might not be as blessed with such a big home library as myself, so I'm sure it'll be quite worthwhile to sell to the patients and hospital staff, and I'd appreciate your visits.
Oh, okay, cool. We got a new location. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow.
But I also have something a little more delicate to discuss. I can't leave my poor old cat alone for such a long time. The neighbours offer to feed her, but she needs company too. Would you consider taking care of her for me, just for the time being?
Love to.
Splendid. Thank you, dear. Her name is Freya. And don't worry, she's really very easygoing. Some might even say lazy.
We got Freya. 6% to drama sale and an extra inspiration. Awesome. Oh, there she is. She's on top of the cooler. Fantastic.
There you go now. Thank you so much. You two have fun together.
Oh,
Hello, what's with that clue board? Are you a real detective now?
maybe?
I feel like you'd be more sure if you were one. So you're saying someone destroyed the Mega Marche mascot, and you're finding out who did it? Cool.
So can we talk to the... Okay, I can't talk to the cat like I can Bailey, but her and Bailey seem to be getting on well, so that's good. Okay, coffee's still active. Oh, Tilde wants a hand. 21st century detective crime novel. Okay, let's see what we got. Yeah, those have a detective. I quite liked the girl with the dragon tattoo earring. I mean, I want to say trilogy, but it was taken over by when the first author died. The series was taken on by another author, and I didn't read any of those. Hey, have you heard the news yet? You know that nice, well, okay, maybe a little overbearing older lady? Oh, you've met Tilde? Yeah, she's scheduled for a hip surgery soon. I'm sure it must be scary. But we're all putting together to help her out. I feel it helps people to have something they can do instead of just worrying. Oh, so you're investigating that whole mascot thing too, huh? If you ask me, someone really didn't like the new mascot. But honestly, can you blame them? Oh, right, you're wondering about the CCTV footage? Yeah, Cassie's been getting on my case about that. Well, it looks like someone must have deleted it. Don't know how it happened. Clue number 1. The mascot murder. Looks like someone deleted the CCTV footage. Honestly, I'm surprised that thing worked in the first place. Okay, what we got going on here? A play. Tragic classic play. Can we meet your needs? Romeo and Juliet. There you go. Perfect. Non-fiction, animals, niche book. I'm leaning towards that. Go on then. Have something about mushrooms. Let's get the coffee going. We're quite busy in the bookstore today. So we're looking... Oh, hello, fan.
What? The CCTV footage has been wiped. Peculiar. Who would have access to that?
Hang on, I'm still looking for... Oh. A sharp object. Oh, hello. Stage, tragedy, classic. Well, I did just sell Romeo and Juliet. Othello, though. Perfectamundo. Do people still say that? I feel like that was an 80s thing that I don't think really translates these days. It might have been a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles thing. Series, detective, not too complicated. Okay. Oh wow, I've run out of crime. Series seems to be the main thing. Maybe in the kids section. Series. Maybe series is the better one to go for. Famous 5 is kind of a detective novel, and it's pick a book to school day. Bring a book to school day. There you go. How about 5 on a Treasure Island? That should be... Oh. You wish it had a tragic detective. Okay. Wow, we sold all those crime books. Short, less than 200 pages, good mystery. What did I... maybe you would like 5 on Treasure Island. Yeah. Maybe when things have closed for the day I can... oh, there's something under there. Ah. Actually worth clicking on things multiple times to move them out of the way. How did we do? Oh, we had quite a good day, actually. Didn't sell many travel, but that's fine because it wasn't really a travel location as such. It's a shame that we don't make as much money from here, but hey-ho. So here's the rundown. Oh yeah, murder weapon. Yeah, I'm gonna hang around. Try and I'm gonna have to be clicking on stuff multiple times, but just in case, like that shopping trolley, it moves out of the way. Are you birds sitting on anything? In the bushes. Anything over there? No, it's just the travel books that are glowing. Right in the bin. A knife! Found the murder weapon. A suspiciously unassuming kitchen knife. So while equipped, we get plus 10% to crime sale chance, but you get 10% less customers. So I don't know if that that trade-off is worth it. So let's go and talk to Fern again.
Oh, hey, good work finding the murder weapon. I can't make out any fingerprints, but it looks like a plain kitchen knife to me. So someone must have brought this from home, which would negate my heat of the moment theory. Well, if we can figure out whose knife it is, we'll be one step closer to cracking this case. Let's start asking around.
Okay, we might have to come back to Mega Marché another day then. Oh, do you know anything? Anyway, we're done for the day. Free books. Theatre sale signs. So when there are fewer than 7, you get plus 20% to drama sale chance. It's not bad. Yeah. Help me declutter. Okay, well let's buy a cheap box of general books. We kind of built up our stocks of fact books again. That's kind of cool. No real events tomorrow. It's Tuesday. It's going to be sunny. Kids' books is what I really want to sell. And, oh, we'll go to the hospital. That's what we'll do. Patients, doctors, and visitors alike. So we'll probably have a bit of a general day there. What have I got here? Is that just the knife? Because I'm not going to put that in. Yeah. Oh, maybe put the case... Oh, it's already in there somewhere. By the look of it. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, it has to be outside, does it? What am I... Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, it's fine. So crime's good, and the crime board as well, so... Our crime sale chance is going to be good. Tempted to get some more crime books then. We're going to be selling quite a lot of this stuff. Oh, we'll get some travel books as well because I was a bit low on those too. 20, okay. Good. Okay, well, I think we'll go to the hospital. Oh, look, I can drag the map around a bit. I didn't even know that. Yeah, hospital, please. So we're going to have at least a couple of shelves of crime because we're going to be selling quite a lot of that. I guess something like facts might do quite well here. You get kids in hospitals. I'm going to sell a lot of kids' books. There's got loads of them. We'll have a shelf of classics. We'll have a shelf of fantasy. We'll do some drama. Travel. Just a bit. We think we're going to be selling a lot of crime, so maybe we'll do that. Alright. Not quite sure what to expect from here, but we've got that. We've got around the place. An ambulance over there. Let's get... we'll wait for a couple of... No, tell you what, let's get the coffee going. Who are you guys?
So, did you hear?
About what? About Dr. Cruz?
Yeah, apparently he...
Observant radiologist. Shh,
Not in front of everyone.
oh, hi there, you're new.
Oh, you're that bookseller we've heard so much about.
Welcome to Bookston General. How's business? Anything interesting recently? Just sell 50 books at the hospital. Okay, we might even be able to do that today.
We'd love to know some of the chatter from your shop.
Okay. G'day.
G'day, mate.
What's this? Oh, we got a coin. Help. Happy ending, character driven. Oh, Artemis Fowl.
Yeah.
Trying to see if there's any trash here I could pick up. Oh, hello. Sci-fi. Classic sci-fi. Okay. How about iRobot? There you go. Fact book. Light and entertaining. Doesn't like poetry. So light and entertaining fact book. What have we got? Encyclopedia Bookstonia. Oh god, that's a bit heavy. A game design. Not too bad. Yeah. So that somebody bought a newspaper. Let's get the coffee going again. Oh. Nature, huh? Let's go camper vans. Oh. Cute animals, fact books, dinosaurs. Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking it's going to be something like this. Yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't really know what to do with that. So what do we sell a lot of? Well, the drama did quite well, the facts books did quite well, fantasy did okay, and crime did alright. Well, crime did quite well. It was like crime, drama, bit of crime, drama, and facts seem to be the ones that did well here. Didn't sell 50 books. That's okay, though. Oh, we're still going. Yearning and Blushing in a novel format. Sounds like a classic to me. If that's unique, we want something more Sense and Sensibility, isn't it? I think that's probably the one you want. Oh, she's still going. Oh, look at the... Oh no, she's immediately finished. Dramatic interests. Your recent dramatic recommendations have stirred people's interests. So I've got a plus 5% to drama sale chance. Okay. Nice. Alright. That was quite a successful day. I mean, we sold 41 books. That's not too bad. No children's books, unfortunately. Take some vintage books. Maybe a little on the drama, funnily enough. I'll take a 30. Yeah, there we go. Some drama and classics. Let's get these as well. And some drama. Okay. Good. Okay, well, that seems to be going okay. It's going to be chilly today at the fish market, so we want travel and facts. Is it travel and facts? I think it is. I think it is. Well, we want to make sure we've got the maritime stuff in, because they got a bit arsey last time that we didn't have any maritime things in. So, oops. So actually what I've got, that, the cannonball and that, I'll pop that on, just in case they moan. So that loses us a bit of one recommendation. It is what it is, I guess. Okay. Let's go waterfront. So we know travel does well. We'll have a couple of shelves of travel. A couple of facts generally does well there. Is there anything else that kind of does well there? There's the main ones. Yeah, I wish you could... Yeah, you definitely can't see the previous month, can you? Because that... Unless I'm missing anything, that just goes to there. Oh well. Got some kids. Probably too many kids, but I mean... we've got so many, we just need to sell them. We have a little fantasy section. A little crime section. A bit of classics to fill in the spaces there. Let's do it. Oh, nice and snowy. Nice snowy day. Have a look, matey. Oh, what's this? When a customer enters your shop with a chance of 5%, adds 1 travel books. So for every customer, you have a 1 in 20 chance of them buying a travel book. I don't know. I don't know about that. I mean, that would be good for days here, I suppose, but... Yeah, I don't know about that stuff, to be honest. So, you're investigating that mascot thing? Well, good luck with that. But as old folk, we won't say nothing. We won't be grassing anyone up. They say snitches get stitches. He didn't say that. But it's true. Would you mind giving me a hand? Hello, I'm here on research. I'm looking for anything sci-fi, but the longer the better. Okay, well, I think we could probably manage that. Martian's fairly long. We got anything that beats that, though? June, longer. Let's go June. Ah, yeah, they enjoy the tasteful decor, so we're getting an extra recommendation and more customers. That's cool. Oh, look at that coffee flying off the shelves. I may have undersold the demand for travel books. Hey you, so still not much going on, huh? Oh gosh, I'm so bored. I love jogging, but there's only so many times you can see the same path. I beg of you, please distract me with a book. Nature, fact books. Okay, yeah, okay. Where's my non-fiction? I mean, that could be good. In fact, yeah, let's go with that. Lesser known works, likes long and dull. Okay, well, try and find a long, dull book. Ooh, how about Physics 1908? Perfect. Feel free to buy a newspaper while you're there. I think he did, actually. Harper likes to buy a daily newspaper, so they're sending a few there, so that's good. That's going to be on cooldown for a bit. Political, longer books, and philosophy. Okay. Maybe, but let's see what's in the classics, perhaps. Gulliver's Travels is political. It's not very long, though. I'm gonna go for that. It's not a longer book, but I think it's got the political and philosophy stuff covered. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Not a lot of children at the fish market today. I'd have put more travel books out, but I don't have a huge number. There we go. I think that's probably it for the day. Where's winter now? Does anything change when you look through the telescope in winter? Trying to get the hotspot for it. Not noticeably. There's nothing really happening tomorrow. Don't need those. I'll take a general box. Bit of everything. Fantasy, I was going to say I'm okay for fantasy, but I mean actually... I've sold a lot of them now. But it's still okay. I'd like more travel books, really. Oh, yeah, let's just not sell money if it's not necessary, I think. I don't really know where I'm going to go. I might... We try Mega Marche again. Maybe we get more clues for the thing. How am I doing with that stage thing? So we want to go lighthouse. Maybe we should go there. It might be the new step in that thing. Okay, let's go lighthouse. We'll go lighthouse. What's that? Decoration I've got. I don't know what it is. Weird. Okay, anywho, so the lighthouse, we want drama, fantasy, classic. That's good. We've got a lot of this stuff. We'll have a couple of shelves of drama. Maybe a crime shelf underneath it. Fantasy, classic. So yeah, let's have a couple of shelves of fantasy. We'll have a couple of shelves of the classics. A little travel section. A little kids section. And I guess we'll put some fat books in there too. I wonder if I should have even more fantasy. Well, I'm going to get it low on it actually. I mean, 20 should be okay. Is there anything that I haven't got equipped that would help me with the fantasy? Drama. I think I'll put that back instead of the buoy. Yeah, boy. Drama. Bit of a drama. Might go instead of the Halloween lamp there. This is good for fantasy as well. Instead of the cannonball, maybe? This is good for fantasy. Why do we pop that instead of the life buoy? Ah, there we go. Oh, it's probably the bloody knife I saw, isn't it? Well, I get 10% less customers, so I'm going to actually unequip that. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good to go to the lighthouse. Hello.
Not that I loved Caesar less, but that I loved Rome more. Wait. Thomas, did I get to be Brutus? Not if I play him better than you. Right? Oh, that's so unfair. Sic semper tyrannis. Beware the tides of March. Not the tides of March. The Ides of March. What's an Ide? It's like the middle of the month.
Oh, someone needs help. Horror story, coming of age. What do we got? How about that one? It's probably not scary enough for them. Yeah, I suddenly thought that as I clicked it. It's quite a hard needle to thread, that coming of age horror story.
It's decided, me and the newly formed Lighthouse Theatre Troupe will put on my own cut at the tragedy of Julius Caesar very soon. Now we need to procure the necessary resources, especially because we need to build a stage. Heard you were somewhat of a patron of the arts. How would you like to become the executive producer of our production?
Pay for 3 theatre necessities. Help Thomas stay by funding the project. Okay.
You would be covering material expenses, and I could offer you a percentage of ticket sales in return, yes? Marvelous. I'll be back tomorrow with a list of things we need, and you'll just bring something.
Okay. Let's get some coffee going. There's their stage. Yeah, I was going to see, should I talk to these guys? I can't talk to them. Drama's flying off the shelves. Underestimated the popularity of drama here. Something classic, a book with more than 450. A bit of an YA fan, but don't like make a big deal. Okay, what have I got in my classics? Oh wow, what was that? The Count of Monte Cristo? Can't beat the Count of Monte Cristo. Fantastic book. Very long, but very good book. Like a bit of Alexandre Dumas. Something scary from a series. Okay, let's try and do a bit better with this one. I don't think I have anything from a series. What about in here? Stephen King? Yeah. Oh. Historical romance, likes Romeo and Juliet. Is it romance? I don't know that it is. Got much to do about nothing. Damn, we sold out of drama already. Wow, that's a new personal best. All the world's a stage, so give me a play. Something entertaining and not too demanding. Oh wow, okay. Difficult needle to thread. I got any plays in here? I'll give him Titus Andronicus. There you go. Not too bad. Not too bad. I think we're going back to the hospital, aren't we, next? It's at Tilda's surgery date. So just remind me what went down well at the hospital. Got a mix of stuff, actually. Crime, drama, fact, fantasy all did quite well. Okay. Oh, okay, yeah, I mean, we're going there. We don't actually have a choice, but that's fine. We wanted to go there. Okay, get a couple of cheap boxes. That'll do me. Getting low on travel. Might hold off those. I'd like to save for this, but... going to have to be saving a long time, I think. But that's okay. I don't think I need to change the look of the place too much. So let's just make sure we got our fancy shelves stocked. A couple of crime shelves. Right, what else was it? Crime, drama, fact, fantasy, drama. We do that and maybe the little ones of drama. Drama, crime, fact. So a couple of shelves of that. And then just put that there. I might put the travel there because it wasn't that popular. Yeah, so our popular ones are well stocked. There we go. See how Tilda's doing. Guess the pregnancy must have... Wait, pregnancy? Oops, I've said too much. Yeah, I don't know if there's anything to like pick up around here. Happy ending novel. Quite liked a classic. Seems like a happy ending. How about that? Never actually read Jane Eyre. Okay, we're going to get some guys coming in, so let's get the coffee brewing in a second. Yeah, let's do it now.
Ah, are you here to ask after Tilde? The surgery has apparently gone well, but I have not been able to see her yet. I'm afraid it will take a few more hours until she's well enough for visitors. But her caregivers have assured me that we should be able to look in on her in the evening. It's still quite worrying, is it not? I'm very aware of the risks that come with a surgery like this, so I'm having trouble going home. Maybe... Yes, I should wait inside until we have more news. Would you join me after your work is done? I'm sure Tilde would like to see you.
Of course. Real life, sophisticated. How about that then? Sounds quite highbrow. No fantasy so far. It's supposed to be a good spot for fantasy. Romance, crime, not too serious. Hmm. Oh dear, I don't know. I'll go with this. Seems like an unserious detective novel. Yeah, it wasn't romantic. I don't think I had a romance one. Tragic prose. Okay. Prose. Might be originally in Oscar Wilde. Might be in prose, for all I know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I was going to find something for you. Series, thrilling, crime. Where's the Poirot book? I'll do the Poirot. Right, okay. Le Sigh. We're doing alright today, though. It's fine. I need you to buy a coffee. I've just got one on to brew. Now you're going for facts and fantasy. That's quite good because are you buying coffee? What's happening? Oh well. Not sure what happened there. I don't know because normally you get a thing here saying it's working, but it didn't do anything. Right, let's go and see Tilde. Miriam greets you right by the building's entrance, impatiently shooing you along the direction of the lifts. She still looks tired, but her hair is pulled into a tight bun again and her clothes have been smoothed in an effort to look fresh. Like most hospitals, this building is a maze of white hallways that all look the same. Miriam, however, leads the way without hesitation. With a slight prick in your chest, you wonder how many times she has been here before or worried about a loved one. Finally, the two of you knock politely on the white door of a patient room and quietly head inside. The first hospital bed you see isn't Tilda's. A woman of similar age greets you with a crinkled smile over her gossip magazine. Of course, Tilde has the bed by the window. You pass by a separating curtain that is only half drawn and finally relax for the first time. You can feel Miriam do the same beside you as both of you see Tilde awake and smiling, although clearly groggy from a recent nap.
You're all right. Of course I am, silly. I told you I would be. I'm being treated like royalty here, despite my moral objections to any such institution. The only thing lacking in this place is entertainment. My eyes are a little too tired for reading, so I've been relying solely on Giselle's delightful stories here. Oh, of course, I should have known you wouldn't be able to rest for even a minute. I rest enough, darling. In fact, I do nothing but rest. But would it be too much to ask of my young visitor to fetch me a few things before the next visit?
Anything you'd like.
Oh, how kind of you, dearie. I appreciate you helping out. Now, I've been telling Giselle about my favourite board game. Could you pick it up from the Mega Marché for us?
Okay.
Good, thank you, dear. And thank you for coming to visit me. It really was lovely to see you today.
Yes, thank you for coming with me. Now, please give us a moment alone. Okay. Emotional support done. Cool. Right, time to close up for the night then. Freebies. Can't say no to freebies. So fact books, I do need... I think this is kind of a mixed bag, or mixed box, I suppose. Obviously we're still saving for this. How far along the month are we? So there's no flea market in winter. Oh, okay. Interesting. I could go to the Mega Marché then. She did want me to drop in and get some stuff for her there, so maybe we could do that. I might spend 70 to get some fact books and a bunch of stuff. There we go. Okay, that's not too bad. So Mega Marché might... but I think, actually, I checked the time of the video, so I think it's probably a good idea to leave that for now. And we'll come back next time and, yeah, go and get her board game, maybe investigate this crime a little more. I think maybe you have to be here for that to happen, because we've been to several other locations and it hasn't advanced that plot. So that's good. No, we'll still keep going on that, see who stabbed the mascot, the wibbly-wobbly armed mascot. But yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, if you could hit that like button, that'd be fantastic. Do leave a comment as well. I always love seeing the comments on the videos that I've put out. And, you know, if you're looking forward to watching other videos in this series, you know, we have channel memberships on Boring Dad Gaming, where early access to videos is one of the perks for doing that, and very appreciative to anyone who's able and willing to do that. And for subscribing as well, if you're watching this and haven't done so before, that as well would be fantastic. Otherwise, I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.